Now, let me ask you, what's been one of the worst experiences you faced as an actress, and how'd you bounce back from it, or what'd you learn from it?
Worst experience I faced? Oh man, I have a couple.
Okay.
No, that's not true. First of all, let me start by saying that I have been very, very fortunate. So I don't have horrible experiences. I have experiences that were highly embarrassing. Like when my wig fell off on Wild and Out, that was really, really embarrassing, and I just wanted to disappear and hide and die, but I couldn't. But I think probably one of the second season of Wild and Out, my husband Joshua was hired as the improv coach on Wild and Out, and he gets a phone call, we have a meeting, so, come on in for this meeting for Wild and Out, and he goes to this meeting, and he comes home and he says, hey, it wasn't a meeting, it was an audition, and we were auditioning your replacement. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, your replacement for the show. It was hurtful for him to tell me this.
Yeah.
But it turned out that Nick had decided that he didn't want me back because he thought I was too old to improvise. And I think that was one of the, hardest hitting things, because it was, first of all, you have to be a certain age to be able to improvise, because you have to be at least 21 to get into the improv or comedy club.
Yeah.
It turned out, I felt horrible about it for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then right before they started taping, I got a phone call saying, yeah, Nick made a mistake and he wants you to come back. They realized that they actually need you, and it's not about, how old someone looks or whatever. But that definitely was just a blow of ooh, gosh, it's not really about talent, it's about appearance, I guess, or I don't really know what it was about, but they certainly didn't find anybody to replace me.
Of course. Because you were like, even though it's Nick's Cannon show, I felt like you were like the star, like one of the stars of it, And I remember those skits with you and Spanky Hayes, and he
that's my boy, Spanky. That's Detroit right there. I love Spanky Hayes.
Yeah, and he used to play your sister.
Yeah, I mean, it was a blast being on the show. For guys, it doesn't matter their age. Yeah. For women, apparently, it does. So that was just one of those, one of those weird, and probably that, and then the SNL thing when my manager said, "No, I've got somebody else I'm pushing instead of you." That kind of hurt too. Ouch! You're my manager.
For more great interviews such as this one, download and install the Giant Blast mobile device app for free in the information box below. If you want to listen to the full interview with Nyima Funk, then click the link in the information box below. This is just some guy named Jay, and you've been listening to the SNL Fan Podcast on Too Good for Radio.